PTSD also, I'm ex-military. But I learned how to turn it into microphone techniques. So I'm going to freestyle, and then I'm going to tell y'all a little something. Because Wanda D told me to freestyle. Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Hard with the drums. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I come from the boogie down, south side of town. MCs like me, we come incredible. See, I've been spending so much time in my head. Grab the microphone. Did you hear what I just said? I got skills, rocking on the mic. I pay bills all the time. Rapping on the beat with the rhyme. I'm coming off the top of my mind. I do this all the time. This is how I rhyme. I am enough.
I am enough.
Sing it. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Times right now are totally rough. Every time I'm dealing with this stuff, I grab the microphone and I don't bluff. And when I hold the microphone, I'm like the bluff. Sit back and watch the crowd rock. I grab the microphone non-stop. Blast the microphone is, I got a bonus to grab this mic and do just what I like. Too much hesitation, I had to take a turn. Sit back, relax, so I can unwind. Messing with my mind. Now I gotta come out here and show this one time that I could have rhymed. Say a little stuff that was on my mind. And this is how we do. Are y'all with me? I'm with you too. Say I am enough.
I am enough.
Say I am enough.
I am enough.
Come on, times are tough and you know it's rough. But say I am enough.
I am enough.
Say I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. I am enough. I'm from the Bronx, baby. Alright.
In the 8C.
Wanda is considered one of the most passionate and positive people you'll ever meet, both personally and professionally. Her inspirational mentoring, sales, and customer service training has dubbed her to be Wanda D. Hollis, the Motivational Queen. She launched Wanda D TV, a revolutionary online real estate talk show where local businesses and community leaders discuss their services, issues, and concerns. Wanda is passionate about helping people achieve their goals and dreams. She has gone on to pursue many passions, including her I Am Enough talk show, having a seat on the West Georgia Board of Realtors, author of inspirational and motivational books, and also a strong supporter of several nonprofit organizations within her community. Wanda believes that there's no such thing as bad decisions, only regrets of not making the right attempt. For speaking engagements or to book her for your next event or conference, please visit www.iamenough365.com.
Come on in the room. Happy rising, happy rising, happy rising, kings and queens. Come on in the room. It's me, Wanda D, the Motivational Queen, your accountability coach, helping you get her done. What is it that you need to get done today? It is day 89 of our 100 days of motivation to manifestation. And if you've been here since day one, then say A1 day one. And if this is your first time, say first time. And if it's not, it doesn't matter. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I feel like singing every time I say that. You know the Carter song? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So come on in the room. Come on in the room. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Excuse me. Tell me. And also hashtag wake up winning, hashtag I am enough. Do me a favor and invite and share this stream. If I hear my bell, I will ring it. Ding, 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 ding. There you go. There you go, right? So it's Friday, and you know, people feel a certain way about Friday. People that don't like what they do, they be like, I'm glad it's Friday so I could be off. I be trying to make it be Thursday or Wednesday, you know, but it's Friday. So free yourself Friday. What you gonna do today? What does Friday look like for you? And also I want you to know that This is the Wake Up Winning Call for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs, and those supporting other entrepreneurs. And if you want to come and join us on our Facebook group, it is Wake Up Winning for Entrepreneurs, and we'll be more than happy to have you. We're just some queens and kings that just like to celebrate other people, going after our goals and dreams. And if that's you, say that's me, and come on in and be with us. Hang out. We family, right? We family. So let's see what's going on. Who is in the room already? Already. Yes. Thank you, Monica Jones, for showing up today. Day 89. Ooh, it's almost, you know what, when I even think of that word, I'm like, 89. We've been at this for a minute, right? Right? Y'all had to look at my mug for 89 days straight at 6 o'clock in the morning. Drink your water so you can stay hydrated. Let me sip up. Because you know you be the first people I talk to, right? I don't even open up my mouth until now everything is said as in a whisper. Happy rising, Lisa. Lisa, you up early? Lisa usually catch the replay. Child, what you doing up, Queen? She must be moving and shaking. Put your websites down here. Anything that you have going on, put that down here in the chat room, in the chat box. And please hashtag wake up winning, hashtag I am enough. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in, for showing up to show out. How about that? Yes. Hey, see, Jackson in the house. What's going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you, King, for joining us this happy grand rising. Yes, 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 yes. This is our affirmation that we've been working on, that we've been saying for how long has it been, Monica? For about, I don't know, 16 days. I don't know how many days, but we've been saying this affirmation. And so if this resonates with you, please say it, and then write it down, say it throughout the day, say it before you go into those hot spots, kind of like work, like business deals, whatever it is. And this is the affirmation. It is, I have a wonderful business in a wonderful way. I give wonderful service for a wonderful pay. I call this our attention grabber. This right here should grab your attention to make you realize who you are, make you understand that whatever you're doing, it is supposed to yield results. So you're supposed to have a sense of expectation, a sense of like a pep in your step about it, be excited. I often say that it's easy to be excited about new stuff. It's like you see new couples and they sitting at the restaurant and they all kiki kaka, all laughing and grinning and stuff. And you be like, oh, okay, they probably just met. And then you see other couples paying nobody attention. They're on their phones, they're not engaging with one another. And then you see couples that's, like a little fussy with each other. And you be like, man, I say you should treat your business like you just met it every day. You should be so giddy and kiki kiki kaka kaka. That's my kiki kaka, right? You should be kiki kakan every day for your business, right? You shouldn't let your business be uneventful or unexciting to you. Because if it's not going to be exciting to you, then why should it be exciting to somebody else? If somebody else is just meeting you in business, they should be seeing the best version of you every single time. You should be spilling into them everything that you have, as though this is your first time ever talking about your business, that this is the first time when you first got your business license, this is your first event that you did. This is what it's all about, right? That's why I titled this Attitude is Everything, because it's not about anything, no one else has control of your attitude but you. No one. So if I want to make sure that I always have a positive attitude, then I have to be positive, right? And talking about this affirmation right here, I have a wonderful business. That's where you put in your heart and soul in it, and you saying, you know what, I have this wonderful business and I want you to listen up. I want you to check it out. I provide wonderful service for wonderful pay. You say, hey, that is my best offer. You don't have to discount yourself down to pennies. I was reading something, which I found very interesting. They said that if, and I'm talking to my people here. I don't know why my eye is running, but they said if people spent more time like involved in what they do, their business. And I'll say this for an example. Like some people, I say, well, I try to buy black. I'm very conscious of my dollar. Somebody here said, well, if they would lower their prices, if it wouldn't be so expensive, then I would too. And I thought to myself, I said, wow, is it really that much difference? I heard I had another conversation with somebody that tell me they were getting ready to drive 30 miles out of the way for the discount. And I said, isn't there some places around you? They said, yeah, but the superstore is located over there, and that's where I could save my money. I'm thinking, but you're gonna drive, it's gonna take you longer to get there, and you gotta pay somebody to take you. Isn't it better to just find a resource that's close by? It may be that business that you say is a little bit higher, but make it make sense. I don't know. I don't know where that came from, but I just wanted to share that. That must have been on my mind. So, attitude is everything. So when you saying that affirmation, this affirmation right here, say it with that knowing that, you know what? I know I got the best business. I know I give the greatest talks. I know when somebody hires me, I'm going to show up to show out. This is without a doubt, without a question. Therefore, I am expecting wonderful pay. Can't play around with yourself. So thank you, Monica, for sharing. And Monica says she shared the information 3 times. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see. This doggone thingamajig is going so fast. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And we got Tampa in the building. Make sure you put down where you're tuning in from so we can make sure we send you some high vibrations. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, I'm on my I'm still on my staycation, y'all. I am trying. I will be back in the studio today, back in the lab today. Thank you for ringing that bell. Thank you for ringing that bell. And Monica, how's the weather in Tampa? Are you good now? I hope so. Nana, thank you for showing up with us this beautiful grand day. Thank you so much. Say I am enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle, how are you being? I was asking Demetria about you. I said, I haven't seen Michelle in a minute. I said, I hope she's doing great. It's so great to see you out here and feel your energy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Queen. Do do do. Do. So make sure you put down where you're tuning in from. Yes, yes, yes. Love from Marietta. Thank you, darling. We take that love right now. Yes. So Monica, here's Monica's website, mobundlesoflove.com. Make sure y'all check it out. Okay. Make sure you check it out. Yes. So make sure you invite, like, and share as well. Happy rising, Vivian. Great to see you. Great to feel you today. Great to feel your high energy today. Thank you so much. She say A1 day one, Brooklyn in the house. Yeah, right. Day 89. I don't know what's going on with this stuff. Computer want to keep moving around. I was about to say that when you said Marietta. I said I thought you was on the south side. Now you're in Marietta. That's wonderful. Just long as you are making things happen. So Miss Frida said, "Is Marietta's where better?" So see there, you got company. You got another warrior. You got another winning warrior. Thank you for ringing that bell. So I have been hanging out with Addie in the gang, and she's asleep right now, which I'm surprised. So we have been just having a ball, and I'm trying to spend the time here because they're trying to sneak back with me, right? She's saying, "Granny, Granny, can I go with you, Queen?" She calls me three names. I have three names with her. She calls me Mama, she calls me Queen, and she calls me Granny. Okay, so at any time she throws out any of those names. When she was little, she used to just call me Mama because that's what everybody called me. My daughter, my son, everybody called me Mama. So she called me Mama, and then she started calling me Granny. And I think when she became aware of me going live and stuff like that, then she started calling me, Queen. And she says my tag better than I do, if y'all have heard her. So drink your water so you can stay hydrated. And doing this, and I just want to rap to you for a quick second, okay? Yes, Addie is sleeping. Shh. I'm trying to shh. Hopefully she'll stay asleep. Um, Thank you. I certainly shall. I certainly shall. I will kiss the babies for you. It's three of them little mugs. And Messiah, I can't wait to see how he gonna be. He already so demanding. And he knows me. You know what I'm saying? That's the interesting part. Vivian has dropped her website down, all things necessary dot, it's company dot site. Okay, I got it. I got it, Vivian. I got it. So, I just want to talk to y'all about this attitude right quick. Um, and then I'm gonna let you go have a great day. Okay? I'm gonna let you go have a great day. So, do me a favor if you have it on the count of three. Let's do it together. Hit that thumbs up button. One, two, three. The thumbs up or the heart. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Love. Addie showed me how to do that. I still don't know. Do I have it right? I still don't have it right. I can't do it right. Okay. Anyway, you get the gist of it, right? So, y'all put that up for me and make sure you share this video out. This is our 100 days of motivation to manifestation. We're in day 89. And, just the wake up winning call is just about keeping you on track of who you claim you want to be. And as an entrepreneur, we should always be trying to, attract new business, provide great service, let people know that we are relevant, like showcase our products, do a lot of things. Now, I work with entrepreneurs, I work with coaches, I work with authors and helping them, I work with business owners and helping them get exposure. I help people develop strategies. One thing that I realize is that most great entrepreneurs do not easily get influenced by other people's opinions, and then people that are learning how to become an entrepreneur, they're often rattled by people's opinions. So I want to just talk a moment about your attitude, because with me, and this is just because I've been in business for such a long time, and been around business. My parents were business owners, so I've been in the business environment for such a long time that I don't remember ever not being in the business environment. I was born in business environment. So an attitude is what I've kind of never really played by the beat of other people's drums either. I've always kind of played by the beat of my own drum. But I know that people struggle with this thing called attitude, trying to keep a good attitude. And it sounds like something like when somebody said something like, oh, well, I'm working and I can't wait to get off. It's like, so I talked about this yesterday. We miss the moments of while we're doing the thing, because you're so far away from what it is you're doing to where you're missing those moments right here, right now. So when you're when you talk about your attitude in your business, make sure that you are not being manipulated. And what I mean by that is it shouldn't matter when you're told no. And I've heard people say this, especially in small business. Family family won't support me. You shouldn't even look for your family to support you. You should just be trying to attack the market. So whatever that market is, whatever product you have, there is so many people out here, and with the speed of the internet and the power of social media, there is no way that you can't get the exposure that you need. But you got to keep this great attitude because your attitude is projected, right? Everybody feels your attitude. When you whether you show up virtually or in person, people feel it. And what does that virtual attitude, that virtual bad attitude look like? Something like this. You're posting and you're posting something and it's kind of shady or it's negative, you know. Stop. If that's you, stop doing that. You throwing daggers at people, like, well, I can't even think of what to say because I don't do none of that. You can go through my timeline. I don't play games with people. You will never know who did what because it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that every day I feel like I have something of value to bring. That's why that affirmation is so powerful. It doesn't matter what kind of response you get, whether it's negative or positive. Just know that, you know what, I'm able to provide my best service. And if not, then I'm trying to be providing a great service, or I'm learning how to provide a great service. So I don't really care if somebody says no to me, or I don't care if they didn't think that I did it right, because I'm trying to do it better. So I'm not going to let that shut me down. I've watched people. I remember a couple years ago, this young lady, she had contracted me to do her all her hosting for her. So I'm like, cool. You kind of glad when you get a deal like that. So you're saying, well, I know I'm booked on these it's like 12 events. I said, this is great, right? The first event, it was either the first, no, it was like the second. The second event she had, she was getting some negative feedbacks from it. She went all the way in her shell and just shut down everything. Me not trying to reach out to her as a person that was supposed to been, working with her, but as a person that cares about her as an entrepreneur. I said, I was trying to reach out to her. To this day, I never was able to talk to her. Never. She just went totally in hiding. I talked to her sister. She said, yeah, hopefully she'll come back out. She never did. Never did. And I said, wow, what a tragedy, because her plans for the things that she wanted to do was very, very powerful. It was needed in the community, but all it took was a few bad comments to send her into this space of, that's it. I'm not doing it. Forget about it. I'm throwing it down the drain. So it makes me wonder, and you should always question, then really, were you really committed to the dream in the first place? Were you really committed to the business in the first place? If all it took was a bad review. Do you realize how many times an actor will take a part and it not be, the movie flop? They don't give up. Or how many times a athlete will go out there and have a bad night? He don't quit the team, right? So we as entrepreneurs, we have to develop this champion like attitude, this no matter what attitude. So it doesn't matter whether you get the green light or the red light or the yellow light. It doesn't matter. As long as you saying, you know what, this is my thing. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna keep trying until I do. I feel like 50 cents. I'm gonna die trying. That's my attitude when I'm doing things. It'd be like, I don't know. Well, I bombed on that one. So I say, to keep that positive attitude, look forward to failing sometimes, because maybe that's what you need to toughen you up. Say, you know what, I'm waiting to get these no's. I need to get these rejections so it can build this thick skin that I need to have. Because no matter what, whether it's a yes or a no, I'm still going to treat you the same way. See, if I say to you, hey, will you support me over here? Will you come over here? I'm having an event. Will you come? And you say, well, no, I can't make it. I'll be like, okay, well, maybe next time. I'm not going, well, why you can't make it? Change your schedule. I thought you was my friend. I thought you was my business partner. Da 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 da. This simple truth is, you can never get 100% of support, no way. So why get upset about it? Just say, keep the door open. See, I'd rather be kind and nice all the time rather than have to fake the funk. Like, oh, she only happy when I say yes. Y'all know people like that. They only happy when you say yes to them. When you say no, then they like don't want to be your friend no more. Oh, forget it. I don't want to be married. I don't want to date you no more. I don't want to be your business partner. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your associate no more. It doesn't happen. You have to say, you know what? This is the product I have to offer. This is the attitude that I have to offer. This positive attitude comes with the product. This positive attitude is unwavering. So regardless whether you say yes or no, I'm still going to keep bringing you this positive attitude. See, I'm like this, whether we have, we'll do an event and the event may sell out. It may not. The tickets may be moving slowly. They may fly off the shelf. But my attitude about everything that I do is giving it the best that I have to give. Period. So whether it's 3 people out in the audience that I'm talking to, or 300 or 3,000, it doesn't matter, because I am going to always deliver the message accordingly to what the Spirit tells me to do. And the Spirit is always telling me to show up and show out. I don't know about y'all spirit, but my spirit is always saying show up and show out. So it doesn't matter whether I'm doing a live broadcast or whether I'm doing a personal in-person broadcast or a one-on-one on the phone. And that's why attitude is everything. Attitude sets the pace, sets the tone for everything, right? True, true. So I just want to mention a couple things. Your attitude is the one thing that totally belongs to you. I'm going to say that again, and then I'm going to give you 3 things to make sure you keep focused on. Your attitude is the one thing that totally, somebody say totally, totally belongs to you. Totally. That's all yours. That's all you. So you can't stand next to me and say, what's wrong with her? Her attitude. It's all mine. How I feel about anything, it's all mine. It belongs 100% to me. This is one thing you want to do. The first thing you want to do is check your attitude when you get up in the morning. This is why it's so important for you to have rituals, for you to have, like your prayer time, your meditation time, your gratitude time. This is why this is so important. When you get up in the morning, your attitude gets up with you. So if you get up unexcited, dragging, dredging, that's your attitude. Check your attitude. Put some pep in your step when you get up in the morning. Celebrate the day. Say hallelujah in the morning. Do a dance, turn some music on, whatever you need to do to raise your vibration, it will raise your attitude. So always make sure do a attitude check in the morning. Do that in the morning every single day, because in order to cultivate a great attitude, you got to participate in a great attitude space and do that every single day. Say every day. Every day. Check your attitude, how you get up in the morning. That's one. Number two is pay attention to how you respond to news. I mean, all news. Pay attention to how you respond to the news. When you get the phone call and somebody's saying something on the other line, how are you responding to that? When you're reading something in the paper, when you're reading something on social media, how are you responding to that? When you get a letter in the mail, and how are you responding to that? Pay attention to how you respond to that. Because remember, your attitude is the one thing that it totally belongs to you. And your attitude is everything. The last thing that I want to leave you with is, where it comes to this attitude, is pay attention to who you are influenced by. Who are you influenced by? Um, I was with one of my good people, and we were talking about how when certain group of us get together, it's like one ideal bouncing off the other, and it's like a merry-go-round of just goodness, great stuff. Then we talked about how when certain people bring us certain things, how we have to adjust, and not so much as adjust, but paying attention to those spirits that come and say that aren't positive. Like how many people do you allow to come to you throughout the day that's negative, that's a Debbie Downer, that's a I call them poor mouth Paul, like always talking, trash, and for you to not think that that's not going to influence you, unless you're strong enough, it will. So you have to make sure that you limit your time with those individuals, right? You have to make sure that you say, you know what? I'm gonna have to say no to this conversation, because I don't have the time to wrestle with my own attitude after I get off of this. Some people you can talk to them and they get you fired up, they get you feeling good, they get you feeling inspired. Those are the people that you want to make sure that you constantly drawing from that well, that you constantly drawing from that well, and it will equip you to deal with when you have to go in spaces that aren't as positive as you may like it to be. That don't talk as inspirational as you would like to hear. So pay attention. Pay attention to who you are influenced by, okay, where it comes to your attitude, because your attitude is everything. And in order to wake up winning on a day in and day out basis, you have to maintain a positive attitude. You got it? If you got it, ring the bell. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Remember those songs? Play some of those old songs. Get your life back right, okay? So I want to tell you about a couple things that's going on with me. Um, some of you may or may not be aware of it, and I swear I need like a sheet to go down and list all of the stuff. But for those of you, watching, there's still time you can vote for me. I was nominated as ATL's hottest in like 4 different categories. You have to go to atlhottest.com. I think that's right. You know what? If you want to vote for me, say I want to vote, and I'll send you all of the links. I'll do that because I don't have all of that in front of me, and that'll just take too long. But another thing that I am actually receiving an award for, see, the ATL hottest, you have to vote, and all that kind of great stuff. It's all good. And shout out to Brian Marshall. He's the founder and creator of ATL Hottest. This is the 11th year right here in ATL. One thing I can say about all of the nominees is these are people that are passionate about what they do. See, I'm getting an award, not getting an award. It really doesn't matter. But what does matter is that I stay doing the things that I want to do. And this is just a representation of people that have acknowledged the fact that I love to do what I do. So I was nominated as an ATL Hottest author, as a ATL Hottest TV show, which that's the I Am Enough talk show, and also inspirational artist or inspirational personality. That's another category, and one other thing. It'll come back. So, but this is another cool thing right here. So the Black I Am Awards, I was nominated, and I'm a recipient of, guess what? Inspirational talk show, and they selected Wake Up Winning. So give yourself a pat on the back. Wake Up Winning. So I have to do a little presence talk or whatever that I have to do, and it's going to be exciting. So I wanted to know, and this is my question: if you're in Atlanta and you want to come to support this event, they have tickets available. There's only a few tickets left. There won't be any tickets sold at the door. The host of this event is the R&B legend Tony Terry, and also Miss Wall Street. She is a comic. She is hot, just hilarious. So she's doing that. Also, one of, what was his name? I can't even think of. Somebody that you know. A lot of people that you probably are familiar with are being like honored. This is to represent us as Black people and how we should always be uplifting one another and celebrating one another. So shout out to Dr. Angela Harris. She is the founder of this beautiful, beautiful award ceremony, and it's going down the weekend of Thanksgiving weekend. So if anybody's interested in coming to that, then say Black I Am Awards, put it down in a feed, and then I can send you the information on how you can come. I know that they had some tables available, and it's cheaper to get a table. So I had a few people waiting to see if more people were coming, and then they were going to get a table. But as it stands, there's only a few it's a limited space, so you need to move quickly on that if you do plan on coming. And what else? And on the 21st, for you, if you're here in Atlanta, the 21st, we're doing I'm also part of the World Women's Conference and Awards. Now, this is a global organization, and we have an Atlanta chapter, and I am the chairperson for media, um, PR, and publicity. So, if you want to come and hang out with us, this is a live event. There is limited space because of the sea season and the restrictions. But if you're interested, then put down WWCA and I'll know what you're talking about and I will send you the information for that as well. Just got to check and make sure that there's still space available. That event is free. The Black I Am Award is not free, but it is definitely a great event. You get dinner, it's fancy schmancy, black carpet, dressed up. This is all the bells and whistles that goes along with that. But so did I tell you about three things, right? Three things. I never want to overload you too much because I know that that's too much. That's too much. So we got the ATL Hottest Awards. You still have time to vote. You can only vote for me with using one email. Now, if you have several emails, then you can vote, but you have to go in your different emails because it's only going to allow one email per person, right? Okay. So, the Black I Am Awards, if you want to come, let me know. And also the WWCA. Oh, and I have one more thing that's going on this weekend. So, the Urban CEO, I was selected as one of the most influential CEOs. This is a conference taking place this weekend. It's totally complimentary. It's all you got to do. You have to sign up to register to get your entry pass to come into the event. It's a virtual event. Urban CEO is this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So if you are interested in learning or you want more information, put down Urban CEO. I know it's a lot of stuff, y'all, but that's all right. This is what we do. We got to keep going. So Urban CEO. Now, what you're going to learn is you're going to learn practical tips. Like, let's say you want to learn how to set up your online store. Somebody's going to actually show you how to do that from A to Z. You want to learn certain things, they're going to show you how to do that. Plus, it's an award presentation, and it's going to, you'll see who won and who whatever, all the different categories, and there's a lot of stuff going on with that. So it's a 2-day event. It is free to register, and while there's space available. So I will put in here all of the different links. I will put them in here. I should have had them set up to scroll them. Tomorrow, Saturday. Okay, so I still have time, and I may come back today and do just what should I call it? What's a good name to call it? An advertisement blast or something, or what I got going on or whatever. I don't know what to call it, but what I'll do is I'll come back and I'll put all of the different links in here so then you can see them. So that's it. That's all I'm gonna talk about right now. So you got it. Happy Rising, everybody. Michelle, did I say? Okay. Michelle says she won everything. Okay, Michelle, I got you. I got you. Black I Am, WWCA, Urban CEO. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So that's it. I feel exhausted. But I want y'all to have an amazing day. I want to thank you. I can't say this enough. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. I want to thank you for every share, every comment, every positive, you know, drop of energy that you sent to me. Just thank you for everything. Thank you for those that have pre-ordered the new book that's coming out, Wake Up Winning, no matter what, volume 2. Thank you for those for Vivian, thank you for your pre-order. Thank you, um, thank you, Monica, for pre-ordering that book. Who else is on here? I can't really see everybody that's on here, but everybody, anybody that's pre-ordered, thank you so much for that. Thank you for any support that you've given me throughout the years. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you enough because what I do is tied into you. It's all tied into you. It's as the guy say on the one little thing, it's bigger than me. This is my service. I serve. I am a servant leader. I want to make a difference. I want you to take, yes, it is online. The Urban CEO event, it is online. I want the information that I present to you, I want you to put it into action. I want you to get results. You know, I want you to be happy. I want you to be glad that you spent this time. I want you to feel inspired afterwards. So that, therefore, I say thank you because if you don't come, if you don't show up, then I can't show out, you know? And this is what we do for one another. As part of the Wake Up Grit winning group for entrepreneurs, we all are just a link in each other's chain. And this link formulates and stretches all over the globe, you know, all over the globe. So therefore, I just say thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab MC class. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have an amazing, amazing day. Hopefully I'll see you this weekend at on inside of the Urban CEO conference, and I'll send you all of the information that you need. So keep being amazing, okay? I love you, and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. Peace, and bye for now.
Go through with PTSD also. I'm ex-military, but I learned how to turn it into microphone techniques. So I'm gonna freestyle and then I'm gonna tell y'all a little something, because Wanda D told me to freestyle. Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Hard with the drums. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I come from the boogie down, south side of town. MCs like me, we come incredible. See, I've been spending so much time in my head. Grab the microphone, did you hear what I just said? I got skills, rocking on the mic, I pay bills all the time. Rapping on the beat with the rhyme, I'm coming off the top of my mind. I do this all the time, this is how I unwind. I am enough.
I am enough.
Sing it, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Times right now, totally rough. Every time I'm dealing with this stuff, I grab the microphone and I don't bluff. And when I hold the microphone, I'm like the bluff. Sit back and watch the crowd rock. I grab the microphone non-stop. Blast the microphone is, I got a bonus to grab this mic and do just what I like. Too much hesitation, I had to take a turn. Sit back, relax, so I can unwind. Messing with my mind. Now I gotta come out here and show this one time that I could unwind. Say a little stuff that was on my mind. And this is how we do. Are y'all with me? I'm with you too. Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
Come on, times are tough and you know it's rough, but say, I am enough.
I am enough.
Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. I am enough. I'm from the Bronx, baby. Alright.
In the 8C.